Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's officially Shark Week this week, so now is the perfect moment for a shark movie update. You guys know I love my shark films. I still consider Jaws to be the best shark movie of all time, but I also cannot help but love the very tacky and cheesy shark films that we see on DVD at Walmart. And over the past year, since my last shark movie collection update, I have accumulated a lot more cheesy titles. And so now, as I said, is the perfect moment because we are celebrating Shark Week this week to give you an update on everything shark in my collection. So I am going to start off with the more popular shark movies, the better shark films, and then we're just going tacky from there. So what did I say? Jaws is still the best shark film of all time. So of course I have to have all four movies. Now, all four Jaws films are not the best of all time. It is just the first, the original, the only Jaws. Okay, like, it's not the only Jaws, but to me, it is the best movie, the only Jaws film that is absolutely number one. So we have the first original Jaws. We have got Jaws 2, we have Jaws 3, and of course, this is a guilty pleasure of mine, Jaws 4, Jaws the Revenge, Jaws 4, whatever you want to call it. It's god-awful, but you know what? You need those cheesy titles. As you're going to see as I go through all of these movies, a lot of them, the majority of them, are very cheesy. And I still haven't seen all of them, but you know what? I will get there. I will get there. So now that we've gone through the Jaws franchise, let's move over to the Meg movies. So I do have, of course, the Blu-ray steelbook of the original Meg. I have the 4K steelbook for the first Meg movie. And then I have not one, not two, but three copies of the Meg 2. And this is not because I love Jason Statham so much. It's because with studio connections and them sending over review copies, I ended up with three copies of the Meg 2. So we have, I believe this is the Blu-ray steelbook. Let me check. Yes, this is the Blu-ray steelbook of the Meg 2. I believe this was the Walmart exclusive steelbook, so we got that one. The 4K steelbook. And obviously, I have to have the regular 4K with a very nice slipcover as well. Next, we have The Shallows. This one is okay. If I had if I did have to make a choice between like Jaws, The Meg, The Shallows, and Deep Blue Sea, I would not be choosing The Shallows right off the bat. It probably would be my fourth choice, I do have to be honest. But what I do really like about The Shallows is like the tension building. You're not really sure what's going to happen. Is she going to make it out off that like little rock that she's on or not? The shark, the CGI of the shark is like, but it's still good. It's still in the better category compared to the other ones. Wait until you see all the tackiness that I'm about to show you. It's absolutely crazy. And then, of course, we have Deep Blue Sea. I would consider Deep Blue Sea to be second behind Jaws. I recently rewatched this 4K of Deep Blue Sea. Great 4K transfer, by the way. Highly recommend. If you have not picked it up from Arrow yet, make it a priority. It does look very nice. And I really enjoyed the rewatch. I mean, I've seen this movie several times, and I would consider this one to be the second best shark film. So it's Jaws, and then it's Deep Blue Sea. And then I recently watched these for the very first time. Did you know Deep Blue Sea had a 2 and a 3? It does. Are they good? No, they're not good. They are god-awful. Actually, the third movie I thought was better than the second film, but I will talk about these in a Never Seen It series next month when that happens, but these were not good. Not good movies. So you don't need 2 and 3 when it comes to Deep Blue Sea. Just pick up the first one, pick up that 4K, and you will be fine. All right. I have a big, gigantic shark pile sitting next to me. Now I am going to go over the regular shark Blu-rays that I have, and then we are getting super god-awful tacky with the DVD pile. It gets really bad. It gets really, really cheesy and tacky at the bottom. All right, speaking of Shark Week, it's called Shark Week. This one was really corny. What really gets me is that, like, the sharks on the cover look so great. They look like so mean and so vicious and so huge, but they're never like that when you're watching the film. So it's like they really draw you in with the shark and how it looks. But did this shark look like that in the movie? No, it did not. It was maybe half the size, not as scary, it's never good. It's never good. We got Sharktopus. Sharktopus, a combination between a shark and an octopus. I mean, come on, what is this? I really want to say whoever sent this over, because this was sent by a subscriber. I do not remember who it was, but thank you so much for sending this over. It was pure joy. It really was pure joy watching this movie. It was so much fun. I picked up this 4-film shark collection. I was like, oh, 4 movies in one. It was a decent price. I think it was like $10 at Walmart or something. And they're all called Shark Attack. So you got Shark Attack 2, 3, and then the last one is randomly called Shark Zone. I don't know why, because you would think they would just call it Shark Attack 4. But let me tell you, the first movie is okay. It's like, for what the movie is, it's okay. 2 and 3 suck. And then once you get to Shark Zone, it literally turns into an adult film, like right before your eyes. Like, my mom and I were watching this together, and I was like, whoa. Like, once it makes that turn, I'm like, what's happening? Even my mom was like, Susan, what is this? I'm like, it's supposed to be a shark movie. So just to warn you, if you do see this out there somewhere, the 4th film, don't watch it with your kids. Don't, because you're going to regret it. You are. It's not for children. We've got The Reef. I enjoyed that one. I picked up the sequel, The Reef Stalked. We got Great White. This actually was a decent shark movie, considering this is very low budget, on the low end. This is not a big, huge studio shark production. You know what I'm saying? Like, this one was okay. This one's on like the better end of, all of these types of movies. The Requiem. Oh my gosh. The only reason this is still in my collection is because it is a shark movie. That's the only reason. I was so disappointed in this movie because look at that. That shark is looking so fantastic, so menacing, so huge. Like, oh my God. Like, I wanted to see this on the screen. The problem with The Requiem is that you barely see a shark in general. Not my disappointment that it doesn't look like this. I barely saw a shark at all. So that was the huge disappointment. Alicia Silverstone is okay in the movie. That's another reason why I wanted this one, because Alicia Silverstone, I hadn't seen her in anything in so long, and I saw her on the cover with this, and I'm like, oh my God, yes, let me grab this. It's gonna be great. It was not. It was not. It was so disappointing. We got Bait. Bait is actually a decent shark film as well. I will say that. So it's like mid, you know what I'm saying? Like the first like 4 shark films, like Jaws and Deep Blue Sea and Shallows and The Meg, those are like top tier shark movies. And then if we had tier number 2, Bait would definitely be there. I think Tony P gifted this one to me, and thank you, Tony P, because Bait is good. Bait is a good one. If you have not seen it, then definitely check that one out. That's a good one. It's like sharks in a grocery store. Like a massive flood happens, and all these sharks come in out of nowhere, and it's a different kind of shark. It's different because it's not in the ocean. You're in a grocery store. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. I like the change of scenery with that. I'll just show the next 2 together because it's, 1 and 2, a sequel. So we got 47 Meters Down and 47 Meters Down Uncaged. I did not mind 47 Meters Down. I would definitely put this movie in tier number 2 as well, along with Bait. This one's pretty decent. It definitely has the jump scare factor because, and in both movies, look at that shark right there. Look at that. Oh, I love how it looks. But like in both of these films, it has those great moments where it is literally pitch black in the ocean, and then there's like, they like fire a flare or something, and the shark is literally right in front of them. Like, jump scare. Like, that scared me. Like, both times that I watch these movies and that happened. Granted, the second one does steal that from the first movie, but that's okay. I actually think the second film, the Uncaged movie, it gets worse because there's 3 sharks around the person. So that really is frightening. Could you imagine being in the ocean and you send off a flare because you can't see anything and there's literally 3 sharks surrounding you? I would die. I would freaking die. So that's like my worst nightmare. So these movies are pretty good. Is the acting stellar? No, not at all. In particular with this one. This one's pretty bad. But 47 Meters Down, this one's pretty good. So if you're going to watch a second tier, go for 47 Meters Down or Bait. Both of those movies are good. Okay, this film I have not yet seen yet. It is still in the plastic. I want to say Jessie sent this one over because Jessie knows I like my shark movies. It is Shark-and-Saw Women's Prison. So I can't comment on how this movie is. It looks corny and cheesy. Cheesy Velveeta running all over that nacho plate. So Tracy Lords is in this movie. It's got to be cheesy. So we'll see what that one's all about in the future. This other shark film, I still have not seen this. Shark Night. And I picked this one up a while ago, so I should make this a priority. So I can't really go into detail about this one either. But if you have thoughts about these movies that I have not seen, comment down below. Let me know how they are, how tacky they are, how cheesy they are, whatever you want to say. Okay. I still have not seen this one either. And it was like kind of like a back and forth between me and Durant Cinema at Bull Moose. We were both going for Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus with Debbie Gibson and Lorenzo Lamas. I mean, this has tacky written all over it. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. I think I picked this one up. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I know it. I can't remember if this was a gift or I picked it up. The Complete Sharknado collection. I still got to get through this one. Next, another gift from someone. I want to say Jessie sent this one over too. Still in the plastic. We have Sky Sharks. Sky Sharks. What? Are they flying? The sea is for fish. The sky is for sharks. That makes no sense at all whatsoever. Is that Tony Todd? Oh my gosh, Tony Todd is in this movie. I have to watch this now. That is crazy. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at, there's Tony Todd right there. That looks insane. Absolutely. Okay. This next one, I've only seen one time for a reason. Again, the only way it's still in my collection is because I guess there's sharks in here. What is this? Tintorera? It's all right. It's boring. I think it's just like men hooking up with young chicks and there's kind of sharks in here thrown in. I don't know. I would have to rewatch that. I saw that for the first time so many years ago and I haven't watched it since. I probably should be getting rid of it, but because it's a shark movie or there's like a shark attached, I feel like I can't. I feel like I have to keep it in the collection. All right, so those are all the Blu-rays. So now we're getting to the good stuff. We are getting to the cheesy, tacky Walmart shark films. These are so bad. Like, when was it? It was like 2 years ago. I was on a shark buying spree. Anytime I saw a brand new shark DVD at Walmart, I was picking it up. So I did pick up Blood Bite. Look at that. Look at that. Land shark. What? Land shark? This is absolutely idiotic and it makes no sense. Sharks cannot exist on land. But in this movie, they did. It was so bad. I had a shark movie watching month and I binge watched a lot of these, and pretty much it was like the same movie over and over and over again, but it just took place in different like spaces, in the sea, on land, whatever it was. We've got alien shark. This one was really bad. This one was really, really like bottom of the barrel. Super, super bad. The shark's eyes are glowing. Do you see that? So awful. So freaking horrible. Like, so bad. But it still made the collection. Jesse. I believe he sent this one over as well. It's called The Black Demon. I actually have seen this one because I streamed it on Prime Video when it was available on streaming. This one was okay. It's not like super, super tacky, but definitely cheesy. Definitely cheesy. I believe this triple feature was sent over to me, and in the triple feature, we got some monsters here. We got Croc, Sea Beast, but the shark movie is called Shark Swarm, and I still haven't watched that one yet. I gotta get on it. We've got No Way Up. I guess it's sharks on a plane. Have I seen this one? I can't remember. I cannot remember if I've watched this one or not. I'm blanking out. I apologize. But I have seen Blood in the Water because this was Saw meets Jaws. It was like kind of like a game setup, just a little bit like with like Saw, and all of the non-willing participants that were playing the game were like chained up, and I guess if they got a question wrong, they kind of like pushed them into this, like, see this right here, like in this pool, and they would let the shark go and the shark would come and eat them. So that one kind of had a different little spin on it. Enjoyed that. We got Bull Shark. This one was okay. It was all right. Shark Bait. I think this one, I enjoyed this one. Like, it was like good. It was like top of the heap of the cheesy tacky. I did enjoy Shark Bait. I did enjoy that one. So I believe the rest of these movies I have not watched yet. I think all of these that I'm about to show you were sent over to me in the past year. So I have not seen these yet, but when I'm ready for Sharks of the Corn, like, I'm excited. It's still in the plastic. Sharks of the Corn. What? It's just so ridiculous. Sharks of the Corn. We have Open Water, 3-film collection. So that's nice. Oh, a lot of these. Oh, you know what? Some of these were pickups through like a very cheap, I want to say MVD sale. That's right. I just remembered. That's right. Yes. I think like the next like 4 of these. Yeah, the next 4 I picked up during a massive MVD sale, and these were like $1.99, and that was like 2 years ago or whatever it was, before the buying freeze, trust me. This I could not resist. I mean, how can you resist Bigfoot versus Megalodon? How can you not pick this up? Bigfoot versus Megalodon. The legends are real. What? First of all, how do they even come into contact with each other? I don't know. I never even read the back of this. It's star year 4045 AD. Are we really going back that far? I don't know. We'll find out. I will watch it. And then I love how the title just really says it all with this one. Bad CGI sharks. It just admits it. It just admits it. Bad CGI. This is not going to look good, but for $1.99, I will take it. And that's what it was, $1.99. I think, oh, this one is a bull moose pickup. I do remember. Damn sharks. Again, Durant Cinema and I looking in the horror DVD section, and we always go to the S's because that's where the shark movies are. And so we We both saw Damn Sharks, and I think we both picked up a copy of this. Next up is Saltwater Atomic Shark. Who knows? This one could be pretty cheesy, pretty good. David Faustino from Married with Children is in this movie, I guess. Okay, all right. I don't know. Haven't seen it yet. Can't really comment. Someone did send over Megalodon the Frenzy. This was the movie that I kept on seeing at Walmart, and it got discounted to like $5, and I still didn't get it for some reason, and someone sent that one over. Now, I made a mistake because I picked up a duplicate copy of Shark Swarm. I picked this up at Bull Moose. I had forgotten that Shark Swarm was in that triple pack of the monster movies. So I may just take this back to Bull Moose and trade it in because I don't need 2 copies of the same movie. I definitely don't need 2 copies of the same tacky shark film, so that one can go. Oh, okay. This one is another MVD, like $1.99 pickup. We've got Apex Predators. Anyone notable in this movie? No, absolutely not. I'm not surprised. It actually looks like these sharks over here are laughing it up and having a good time. Look at they look like they're laughing because they're like, oh my God, she's going to get eaten in 2 seconds. It's so hilarious. Ha ha ha. It does look like they're laughing. All right, the final tacky, cheesy DVD is a 4 collection pack. 2 of them I already have, Sharktopus and Bait, but we also have Dino Shark and Jersey Shore Shark Attack. That could be very interesting. So that is my current shark film collection. Comment down below and let me know how many shark films you have in your collection. Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time.